Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to Here Today, Where Tomorrow. My name's Rob, and in today's video, we're going to quickly go over the complimentary dining options aboard the Margaritaville at Sea Islander. One of my personal favorite foods is a good old smash burger, and Cheeseburger in Paradise did not disappoint. It is a burger bar, create your own burger type, just like on many other cruise lines like Carnival. You walk up, they ask you what you want on it, they put it on it, they throw some fries on a plate, and if you want to top it more, they have a little bit of a burger bar that you can put some other toppings on as well. It was very good. I really appreciated the nice crisp patties, the melty cheese. All of it was really, really top notch. And I really did enjoy that cheeseburger. Like, it was good. I want to go get another one. Like, it was really, really good. Also, side note, one of the ice cream machines is right there just past Cheeseburger in Paradise. On the opposite side of the pool deck is the Mexican Cutie Cantina. That's going to be your rice bowls and taco bar. Really great food there as well. Again, you tell them what you want, they put it on. How many do you want? Tacos, fish, pork, etc. And then you have a separate bar if you want to do some extra toppings. Very similar. The Guy's Burger and Cheeseburger in Paradise, same concept. And then, of course, Blue Iguana Cantina, Mexican Cutie Cantina, same concept right there as well. And then, of course, we have Frank and Lola's Pizza. Now, what I understood on the Margaritaville at Sea Paradise, the Frank and Lola's Pizza was an upcharge, which if it's anything like the pizza here on the Islander, I would definitely not pay for that. It was pretty much devoid of all character and flavor. It was worse than Friday school cafeteria pizza. I will say that. MSC still has the best pizza hands down. Carnival had some great pizza. Princess has some really interesting pizza options, like a tuna fish pizza, which was really weird when we were on the Princess, but I tried it and it was okay. MSC, hands down, best pizza. One thing I didn't check out, and I regret doing this, I had heard this and then totally forgot about it. The pizza during the day is not the same as the pizza during the nighttime. So it's a thin crust during the day, and then a late night pizza is a thicker crust. I did not get a chance to try the thicker crust. Maybe it's world changing, but as far as for me and my personal taste buds, there was no taste to be had on these taste buds in Frank and Lola's Pizza, and the location is terrible. Like, the line that is created for Frank and Lola's Pizza backs out into the drink station for the buffet. So, like, if you're in the back of the ship at the back of the buffet, it's hard to get a drink because there's a line of people standing there waiting for pizza. And much like every other pizza joint except MSC that I've ever seen, there's always this massive line for pizza. Another complimentary dining is the Port of Indecision buffet. Some people have said lackluster. I would say simple. This is a budget-friendly cruise. You get budget-friendly food. It's not that the food is bad. It's that the food is just less. There's no fancy frills on a lot of the food items. So the Port of Indecision buffet was good when we tried it, but again, it was more on the simple side of things. Flavor profiles were okay, but I never felt wowed by anything in the buffet. Of course, that's why they have specialty dining. If you want something a little fancier, you gotta pay for it. Always. Always the money. Always the monies. And the final thing we're going to talk about is the main dining room, and that's Finn's. Open for breakfast and dinner, which we did try both. Again, the flavor profiles were basic but delicious. The food was very, very good. We tried their breakfast and compared it to the sparkling wine brunch that we had got with our ultimate chill dining package. And they were pretty close in comparison. I will say I got the Eggs Benedict in both the brunch and the main dining room. The brunch did come with salmon. Of course, the breakfast was just ham, but they were both comparable for their own and stood solely on their own as well. So I really did appreciate the breakfast. And then we did dinner in Finn's, and it was very good. Now, there's a bit of a confusing bit about what the difference between Finn's and the Islander is. Finn's is the free main dining room, the complimentary main dining room. The Islander is the pay main dining room. But the thing about the pay main dining room is it's the same menu as Finn's with just like a slip of paper that adds a few options as well. So technically when you go to the Islander, you're looking at the Finn's menu plus a little slip of paper saying these are also part of the Islander if you so choose, which is kind of what you're paying for, is that little bit of an elevated option. One thing I will note is the food options, much like I was talking about the buffet, are simpler, okay? There's no surf and turf, there's no lobster's night, there's no big fancy menu items at Finn's. And in fact, sometimes there's no red meat option at Finn's. With other cruise lines in their main dining room, complimentary, they will have a flat iron steak, chicken, salmon on like the menu every night. These are your basics. These are here every night. And then the rest of the menu items change throughout the voyage. Well, on the Islander, they did not have that. There was no flat iron steak, salmon, chicken every night type thing. So I will say, as a red meat consumer, I kind of felt like they were a little bit lacking there. But again, financial. Cheaper cruise, cheaper food. Less options makes it cheaper. If you, like me, are a cruise connoisseur and want to consume as much cruise information as possible, whether that's food, ship tours, entertainment, just daily vlogs, any of those things, I would go ahead and invite you to subscribe to the channel. More than 90% of you are not subscribed. So please help me, help you, and others bring all this information to you. You have come here looking for information that I have to give to you. It is my personal opinion, but I think that deserves maybe a subscribe, a like, a comment, a share, something. Help me out here, you know? Engage. Slingshot, engage, okay? And then quickly, I just want to cover tea, water, lemonade, black coffee, juices. All of those are covered. Those are all part of the complimentary. Sodas, alcoholic beverages, mocktails, things like that, those are obviously not. The coffee on board Margaritaville at sea was not bad, the complimentary coffee. There is a coffee shop that is an upcharge. You can get all the fancy drinks in the world. What I usually do is I bring coffee creamer pods in an emergency coffee creamer pod container. So I will bring this to breakfast with me, pop it open, as everyone's staring at this guy who must have the most craziest medical conditions. Pop this bad boy open, and inside is a treasure trove of coffee cream. There's nothing in here right now because I drank them all on the cruise. But I will be filling that up soon because we have another cruise coming up. I'm excited about this one too. Stay tuned. Next week, I will be posting my deep dive and review of my time aboard the Margaritaville at Sea Islander. It's going to be a super, super in-depth video. I will cover so many things, and I encourage you to come back for that. Please subscribe to the channel for more cruising content. We do daily vlogs, ship tours, food reviews, and everything else. My name's Rob with Here Today, Where Tomorrow, and we will see you there.
If you like this video and want to see more, please head on over to the channel and subscribe. And if you want to get notified, ring that little bell. We upload new videos every week.